Have you ever wondered where the magic happens? No, not there. Here is where the magic happens. Welcome to the room tour. First thing is the closet. As you can see, I have a walk-in closet and I'm very fortunate to have one. It allows me to store a bunch of my stuff and keep my room pretty clean. In my closet, I have this little clothing rack. I keep some of my staple pieces on here as well as some sweaters and hoodies on this side. Then taking a turn over to this side, this is where I have like a bunch of shelving, just full of clothes as you can see. Then on the right hand side of the shelves, I just have some accessories, like I have hats and then some little decorations. Now for the very top shelf, I just have some extra clothing on this side, and on this side I just have some of my bags, such as some camera bags and some totes. Moving to this side, I just have some stuff for my girlfriend and some more bags over here. And I can't lie, this whole place used to be a mess because I would just throw things up there, but I finally organized it, so I think it looks way better. As you can see on the door of my closet, I have like a little coat hanger. And I'm coming to a realization that I have probably way too much bags. Just look at all this, and this was my most recent bag I picked up about a week ago. Now this is the entryway to my room. As you can see, I still have my pegboard from last room tour. I put some of my daily essentials on this pegboard, such as my headphones and my keys. I also have some memories from this year with my girlfriend, some stuff that happened this year, for example, like me going to CES. If you're wondering why I have Japanese yen up here, it's because it was leftover money from my last Japan trip. This is kind of my message to myself that I'm going to go back to Japan this year. Over on this side are these stools and this paper lamp. The stools come from IKEA and I just love how versatile they are. I can use them as a place to sit or place items on. And a bonus is how they are stackable. This paper lamp is not like an official paper lamp. I actually got it from AliExpress, which the downside is I have to turn it on like 3 times for it to get that warm light. Other than that though, I think it's pretty unique still. Here's the bedside area of my room, and I'm really proud of this part of my room considering the shelves that I put up as well as the bed that I built. Not to mention the video I uploaded building this bed. You guys blew that video up, which to me adds extra meaning to this bed. To give some context about this bed, it was based off of the Floyd platform bed frame. And I basically just got the material from Home Depot and assembled it. I did have to pay for these white support that came directly from Floyd itself, which was still an absurd amount, but the final product came through. On the shelves are mainly a lot of decorations like this espresso jelly cat, coffee Lego machine since I love coffee. I also store books I read and plan to read. I read like 2. And if you're wondering about the ball lamp, it's an IKEA Fado lamp. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's one of the lamps that you'll consistently see on TikTok. Onto the side of the bed, I have this pretty unique acrylic table just from Amazon. If you're wondering why I went for a transparent design, it's because my thought process went, if it was transparent, then I will be more inclined to keep this area cluttered free because I can see practically everything. There's nothing to hide. Anyways, I just have some small piece of decoration here. For example, this mushroom lamp, pop mart figure, this vase, this some sort of scent thing with wood. I don't know what it's particularly called, but I got it from LA. I think the vase design is really sick. Photo frame with me and my girlfriend in LA. Some books down here and this piece of glassware. And I think the red color just looks really sick. I haven't found a really good use for this yet, except I keep a lot of like my rings in here. As for this weird looking box at the bottom, it's actually a UV light box. Essentially, I place my phone in here and then with a click of a button, a UV light starts killing all the germs. It's also kind of dusty. Here is the lounge area, which I consider my favorite part of my room because it also makes my room feel like a living room. Here's where a lot of the relaxing, reflecting, and sometimes work takes place. For the chair, it's a Togo chair dupe from Amazon along with a little ottoman as storage. For storage, I got the cartel storage unit, which I kind of wish I got in a different colorway, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty unique and staple piece in my room. I don't have this place too organized, but some cool things are my portable projector, some Pokemon cards that me and my girlfriend have started collecting. Disclaimer, we don't collect to like sell, we kind of just collect because there's some cards we like. And it's been pretty hard to get some cards considering how much people really want them these days. And on top, I have this big Pop Mart figure, which was like a collaboration between Pop Mart and a Chinese basketball team, which it has little basketballs inside of it. Up here, I also have this small little chrome plate, which I absolutely fallen in love with chrome. So I've been buying a lot of chrome stuff and wanting a lot of chrome stuff. And to light the area, I have this floor lamp that comes from Amazon, and as you can see, I have some wall panels that also come from Amazon, which I'll tell you, I don't recommend buying wall panels from Amazon. Definitely get them from somewhere else. I overpaid for 2 of those. A bit embarrassing, but hey, it looks pretty good, right? I hope so. And of course, the part I'm sure a lot of you guys were waiting for, the setup. To start things off, we have my chair. For quite some time, I neglected a really good chair until I was hit up by a Japanese-based brand called Kofo. They've gifted me this chair, and it's definitely one of the most comfortable chairs that I've sat in, and no, I'm not getting paid to say this. But super sick chair. It also has a coat hanger and a bag holder as well. Now for those wondering about my PC, I have the RTX 3070 paired with the Ryzen 7 5700X. And I'll put the rest of the specs on screen right now because I have a hard time remembering them. For peripherals, I have a custom keyboard with the Logitech MX Master 2S. And when I want to game, I use my G Pro wireless. For my layout, I rock a stack monitor layout. Also, I have a little light bar on top of here. I think that's a pretty cool investment for everyone. As well as a book that I'm gonna go read. I just haven't started yet, like with the rest of the books on top of the shelf, just staring at me, waiting to be read. As you can see on my desk, I have a lot of trinkets such as Smiskies and Pop Mart figures. My girlfriend got me into this and now they just live on my desk and around my room. Some of my favorite ones are these Jujutsu Kaisen ones, as well as these 2. Because look, this has magnetic glasses. Now in the corner of my room is my Alex drawer, and as you can see on top, I store my MacBook, as well as some of my favorite scents. I've been loving using incense and candles to create a space to focus. Like having this with some coffee and some jazz in the background is just a good time. This scent right here is called Cherry Blossom. I got it from Japantown in San Francisco. This is also my little cat incense holder as well. Taking a look above my Alex drawers, I have some of these posters, just some notes from my girlfriend and some receipts as well. And in the direct center, you can see my 2025 vision board, which I highly recommend checking it out. Should be popping up somewhere in the corner right now. And all I gotta tell you is 2025 is gonna be a good year. Now lastly, it's this little cart in my room. This is my camera cart, and I can't emphasize enough how important it is to have a space to put all your gear. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. I literally just got a $15 cart and just put all my gear on it. You have my film camera, my B-cam, and other accessories that are just super important to my creative process. That wraps up my 2025 room tour. If you haven't yet, make sure you go check my last room tour because a lot has definitely changed. I still have a lot planned for this room, and as the year goes on, I'll definitely show you guys throughout the videos. And if you made it this far, make sure you comment one of your favorite things in your room. I'm definitely gonna read it and reply to you guys. Which, if you're new, consider subscribing because there's a lot of exciting things coming this year.